Welcome to this week's bonus video. Round 2. Technical issues. The old pepcac error. Anyway, we have today a great little bonus video between Skeledirge and Iron Hands Chien-Pao. So you may have heard the hubbub on Twitter about Iron Hands being the end of the world. We're here to see if the sky actually is falling or if it's not.
No, it's just the drums of the belly.
The belly drum. Either way, it's a best of one today, so Iron Hands may or may not make come out in this particular game, but do keep an eye out for it in future games as well. We are going to be streaming with it in the future, but let's go ahead and find out who's going first, shall we?
I'll take tails. I will go first.
Okay.
Very good.
Good, favorite, and fluffy. That's something I thought I'd never hear.
That's a good, very good, fluffy. He is fluffy cat.
Wow. Exactly. You haven't even seen the start yet. That's so good.
Alright, let's do it.
Yo.
Hello, Chien-Pao, my
Your
old
turn.
friends. No.
Shiver Chill.
But
See if
you
the
didn't
two
start
things
Madden.
are in the deck.
That's crazy.
Right, your hand's not gonna change.
One.
Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
One of them is. Oh. Okay.
Is the monster in the deck?
Which one?
Yeah, which one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Monster inside of my...
Going back in with the Battle VIP.
Oh, yeah.
It's a monster.
I would say don't do that yet.
Yeah, I as much as I want to.
I think you're just asking for too much at that point.
Be hilarious though.
Bro, it's priced. Okay, cool.
I already know exactly which card that is.
Yeah.
Do you guys see that Ultimate Guard started making Cortexes in new colors now?
Yes, did you see that one of those colors is petrol?
Yes, I did.
That's it.
I
How
was
do you
like,
feel about Cortexes versus Katanas? MC?
I don't hate the glossy Cortex sleeves. I
I'll let you.
fucking
I'll
detest
let you.
the matte ones.
Um,
To me, the
I don't want
matte
to give you the
sleeve
look of the
Cortex
Beelzebub.
feel
Touch
like
return.
the Gamegenic sleeves, where
okay.
they kind of resist each other when you're
Trust
shuffling.
you.
Okay, I never got that from it, but yeah.
I don't like them. But the glossy ones feel fine.
Did you see Tolarian College actually went over?
I
new-
did.
new
I actually
product?
watched that video.
Yeah.
And first Larry
You'll
College
always
video
go
I watched in a
over
while.
new products.
And then
Well, he kind of revisited deck sleeves because of all the issues Dragon Shield's been having lately.
Yeah.
he posted the reply of like their bits of like body control and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, he made it much more professional than they did, but
But don't you know they are the official sleeves of Worlds?
half the pop, yeah, and if half the podcasts are out there right now.
And like somebody's comment was like they were the official sleeve of DQing.
You know, I hate to say this though.
Okay.
I have not had the same problems, and also because maybe it's
Well, we
just
also
to make
have
more
older
popular.
ones.
The specific colors have them. I like
Well, no,
more
it's
dual mats
even
now.
even newer colors have them.
I'm
the,
saying
the
I-
newer batches of our old colors.
What I'm saying,
split.
personally,
Huh?
Yeah, I see it. I do. I see it. It's too good.
Lumidion's a free 3 prize cards. That's what I was saying.
Hello,
That's-
that's
that's
my
very
old
free.
friends.
Very free.
well, what I was saying is that the dual mats, like honestly, for shuffling, they just felt so much better recently.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be going back to Dragon Shields anytime soon.
Put the Yono in your hand if you're not playing it yet.
I do wish Ultimate Guard would get their shit together in terms of actually getting product in stores, though. It has been very hard to find any of Ultimate Guard stuff. Dragon's Lair has tried for like 2 solid months now to order more, and it can't get it in.
I got lucky that
That's
I
not.
think it was Night's Watch had a line when the clear boulders went back in stock. So I just bought like 8 at the same time.
You didn't tell me they had katanas. You just told me they had the boulders.
I took the boulders. I never said anything about katanas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted katana. If they had katanas, I would have had you pick me up too.
I've never said that they've had katanas.
I thought
I'm
that's what you were
literally talking
He's
about
just talking
boulders.
about the boulders.
Oh,
Where did you get katanas?
so we were talking about katanas for a while, and then I just thought that's where you guys were still on.
They just happen to share the same thing. That's it.
Yeah, I like Ultimate Guard's products. Like, I think that they're not perfect. Like, the biggest issue I have with the katanas is actually the one thing I really love about Dragon Shields. You already know where I'm about to go with it.
Yeah, it's the extra room.
It's really obvious.
Can you
Um,
see what he's doing?
yeah, he's getting.
And it's funny
Anyway.
because I prefer katanas in that manner. I force myself to Dragon Shield to not think about the fact that like there's extra.
I want the extra room because it makes center sleeving with the easier.
I like the extra room because I have an issue with katanas and the cards floating. They like
Same.
float upward, and I never had that problem with Dragon Shields.
I have seen that happen. Yes, you are right.
I'll also say, as much as I do love the shuffle field with katanas, they do mark easier.
I feel like katanas have what Dragon Shields feel like broken in already from the beginning, but
See-
they last exactly like that a lot longer. Dragon Shield definitely has like 3 phases: brand new, slippery, broken in, needs to be replaced.
The problem I have with the Dragon Shields though is like their shuffle field is never as good as the
Did you have
katanas.
that turned
Like
on?
even the professor in his video,
I know
was
this
talking about how
this would be.
there is no comparison to katanas. There's not. I will
this
just
premium too, also, and
I
there's
mean-
less colors.
okay. There are fewer colors, so what? Like they have blue. I'm
I've
good.
gotten used to color coordinating my decks.
Would I be opposed to them having a petrol color katana? No, I wouldn't.
Hey, Cortex is the first step. I saw there was a petrol and I think purple. Were the 2 colors I saw.
Purple's been out though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or is it just that blue that looks like purple? That's one of the things I hate about katanas. Don't look purple to me.
These are blue. They're very clearly
Green.
blue.
Purple.
Green.
Purple.
Green.
For those of you who are tuning into this video and have no idea what this joke is from, it's from a television series called Babylon 5. There's a race on there that once each cycle, I don't know what the exact cycle is, they basically divide the entire race into green and purple groups and then kill each other until only one of them remains.
Which, I mean, clearly the purple draws are not. They're in the wrong.
Spoilers?
Not really. It's not a story. It's not really that important to the story. It's one of those episodes.
I thought every
It's-
episode was important.
Are you kidding me? That's the most memorable part of Babylon 5 for me.
You mean
That's not meant as a
Is
joke.
it considering you have
you mean none of Delen's speeches, none of Jakar's speeches, none of Sheridan's speeches,
Purple.
none of the moments at the battle of certain spots, or
Green.
Now, I'm trying to avoid spoilers in some of these things too, like or that episode with Cuando está en el cárcel. Yeah, like come on, that moment is really freaking.
Or I'm talking about what's his face?
El
Jakar.
Capitan.
No. Jakar and Londo.
Oh, that one too.
You know
With
which one
the-
I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, that's another
Right.
big freaking moment.
No. Green, purple.
Or the moment with Garibaldi going.
Wait a
Gotta be
minute.
careful.
Actually.
En cuando va a rescatar a su esposa, esa esposa,
Yeah, I'm not.
that's so good too. Like, come on.
Or the fact that what's his face literally just.
I think I
Well,
need
you know
to-
what? I literally was gonna spoil
think you
something.
need to
Nope.
do-
Yeah, I like it's really, really hard because there's so
I
many
need to
really good
play
moments.
this.
He's now 17 episodes into season 1, and it's just now starting to like
Luminous Song.
slide into the story like real hard.
I still don't know how. I need to get myself a replica White Star, like an
It
actual.
would be pretty cool. Yeah. You know what I want too? One of Star Furies.
Okay.
That'd be really
I
cool.
would do this.
Or
for
the freaking you haven't seen it, but the capital ship, because the White Stars are the small ships, right?
Yeah, but let me see.
You
what's
haven't
to see
seen
if the other
though.
things
There's
in there.
the made for TV movie Call
You're correct.
Weirdo.
That would be my choice.
Alarm,
But I'm
alarm,
thinking of
alarm.
the other things.
Anyway,
in
like
here.
a big ass ship for that, the equivalent of the White Star, but the big ship for the
I haven't
White
seen it. I
Star.
don't think so.
Where can
That ship is crazy.
Honestly, I kind of want to collect all my favorite starships
I'm
from
gonna
like
shiver you
sci-fi,
too.
like
Going back in.
the Voyager
Yeah.
and the Delta Flyer from Star Trek. Like out of all the ships in Star Trek, those two are my favorite.
You gotta have the Lex too.
Which one?
The Lex
Let's...
from the series Lex.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Ultramon.
So just to,
I've heard of it, and now
just to describe how weird it is, all I'm gonna say what two countries participated in making it. You're gonna go, what the fuck, and then understand.
I think now I get it.
Canada
Mhm.
and Germany.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
So I know the
Actually?
Canadian, like it's all the
Yeah.
the Vancouver shows and stuff, like the stuff straight to syndication shows,
So,
like Earth Final
Well,
Conflict and all
so
that.
this one actually aired. It was really good.
It,
Yeah.
it aired in prime time.
I don't know about prime time, but it did actually air.
Okay,
But no, the show's really good.
I've heard of it. I have not watched.
It is a little weird. I will give it that.
Like I said, I remember hearing about it around the same time. Like
Super
Andromeda, Earth Final
Andromeda was
Conflict,
also very good. Yeah.
Farscape.
Farscape was excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Return.
You don't watch the Star
Restart
Wars
for
series,
two?
right?
No,
Like Ahsoka or anything.
no.
Claudia Black. You know who Claudia Black is.
I know the name, but I'm not sure.
She's
Yeah,
from
Blade Runner.
Farscape. She's also in Stargate.
Okay, yeah, I think I know who she is. Yeah, yeah.
She was one of the witches in Ahsoka.
Of course.
And nobody recognized her because she was in full makeup.
Okay. So
Now that the sci-fi speak is over,
Yeah, I was
there's
gonna
a
say,
game.
There is a game going on.
Don't worry, I've been paying attention.
I love the old Dominion.
Yeah, I love that art so much.
I honestly
picked that
like
one
it.
up off of
I like it
Margie.
Going
better.
back in.
I like it better than the Crown
Crown
Zenith.
Yeah,
I-
the Cartoon one's alright too.
It-
Yeah, I
it's
like
good.
that.
It's
but I
alright,
think
but
this is
I
better.
personally like this one better. I forgot who I
Okay,
got mine.
unpopular
off
opinion.
of. I swear to God, if you
The
say Crown
promo.
Zenith, no.
No,
The promo one.
Do you know why? Because it's spinning and it's awesome.
that one's the best prime.
I like the promo better than the regular art.
Yeah, I don't even like that.
I honestly like that one the best.
For me, the promo is the worst one.
But keep in mind though that I don't like playing with alt arts and stuff like that. I like to more go
So-
for collection purposes.
for stuff, if I have alt art and it's art I really like,
that when you.
I'll play with it in whatever I consider my main deck.
Mhm.
And technically, right now, Chien-Pao is my main deck, even though I barely play right now. Technically, it's my main deck. So when I converted this over to do the Chien-Pao Iron Hands, I just left it with all the alt arts and stuff in it.
I gotcha. I don't know. I feel like the alt arts are prettier to just display as works of art rather than playing with them. And honestly,
I don't
I
know
like
what you could mean
Pokemon
with me
cards.
having 3 expensive alt arts and being the only 3 copies of said card that I own.
and honestly, I like Pokemon cards to kind of still look like Pokemon cards as opposed to like I want the framing. I want
You want yellow?
yellow. Yeah,
No.
honestly,
Hell no.
it was a staple of so long. It's
So is silver.
I agree, but
Silver
honestly,
was a staple longer.
the silver in Japan and the silver here is not the same.
No, it's not. It still looks good here.
This
And
does
the
not
hollow
look the same.
borders are so much better.
The card stock was the problem they really needed to fix. They did.
But they're not going to make the
Three.
cards that more expensive.
You think it's cheaper?
This? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Even going from from like Sword and Shield into Scarlet and Violet, the card stock is demonstrably.
So explain to
Yeah.
me this. So
Especially
when you print on
pre-release
foil, so the promos and everything that's printed on foil, you essentially just print. You leave the border untouched because you printed everything on
Right,
foil.
you're saving ink.
Why would you cover up the basic energy from 151 with a silver border?
I don't know. I was so disappointed to see that they weren't hollow borders.
Mm-hmm.
If they had been hollow border Cosmos energies,
They'd be flying off the
there
shelf
would
right
be
now.
literally no reason to get any other energy. Like
Honestly,
even,
they still look pretty.
they're
Don't get
pretty,
me wrong.
yes, but even the heart gold soul silver energies would not be able to compete.
That's a bold statement, and honestly, I think he might be right though. Have you looked at the price back stuff? How pretty it
Yes.
looks with Cosmo Foil?
I have.
Now imagine the energies like that. It's insane. Why would you come?
Now
with
imagine if Heart Gold Soul Silver had foil silver border.
Yeah,
no?
if
Oh,
Call of Legends had done that, yeah, that would have been amazing. But they didn't. They're so lazy with
The
energies.
Japanese Heart Gold Soul Silver has a different border, doesn't it?
They're the same.
I swear I remember something. Oh, something very interesting. So the emeralds, apparently in different regions, when I was at NAIC, I saw a bunch of emeralds that had a hard gold soul silver like border. Like the
I
faded
wouldn't
gold.
call
It was like
like
that.
5 a lot.
What do you mean?
He had 5.
He had 5 different colors. No, he had a whole page of them.
So 9 or 12, depending on the board.
Yeah, and it wasn't like, oh, this is just a bad run or anything. It was just a completely different border because I was trying to trade for them, and then I realized they weren't going to match what I had.
Interesting.
Pass.
Wow.
Draw. Sure, Rachel.
So I was a little confused as to why this specifically was the deck to put Iron Hands into.
Because you just need a Mango test from lightning energy and then flood it with Excalibur.
Pretty much.
Because it's lightning triple colorless. Those 3 energy can be whatever.
But is it the fastest acceleration for it?
I think it's the easiest acceleration for it.
But not fastest.
Fastest would technically be Turbo, or if you're lucky enough, Maridon.
Yeah, I was going to say
Man,
fastest would definitely be
Maridon, if you're
Super
lucky.
if you're lucky. But you have to be lucky.
Yeah. It's literally it's 2 electric generators.
You're saying Chien-Pao is just more consistent, period.
I think it's a better home for it, but we'll see.
I mean, it'll be thrown in Maridon either way.
Yeah, I mean it's a really good card. So
So when are we testing what is it, Salamon's Paradox?
Roaring Moon?
Royal Moon, that
one I want to see more of this. Because to me that still feels
Hellblade.
very lackluster. Like I want to test Sandy Shocks too, but the biggest problem we have is we really don't have a lot of slots left for deck testing. I think we just have 2.
I do want to. I would honestly like to try a Lost Box version with either Roaring Moon or
And Justice Synthesizer for the
Iron
floor.
Valiant.
Yeah, Iron Valiant could be nuts.
Okay, no. Magma basin.
Spiritual.
Chien-Pao's attacks the specifies water, right? So
Mm-hmm. It's literally right shoot for water.
But with Capacious Bucket for ability.
And 20 more HP.
not as cute.
Oh, I didn't shuffle.
No, it's cute.
Not as cute.
It's a cold kitty. That's always cute.
Electric shoot for the win.
Go convince whoever to make a lightning type Terra Chien-Pao, sure. Oh god.
Yeah, let's not.
Let's do that. I think Caleb
Let's
just
not.
had a dream for Maridon. Maridon's new best friend. Like, how can we top Iron Hands? Let's just do a Chien-Pao, but do the same stuff, but for lightning.
Superior energy retrieval.
That is very superior.
The retrieval here is super cold. Super cold. Super cold. Super cold. Restart for one. Oh, that's interesting. Give me something else. And then Hellblade.
And then Duchess sizes for 3.
So that discard the fire energy was the Skeledirge ability.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't have it marked too well.
What is it? My hand?
Mm-hmm.
Magma basin.
Cards it up to 60, right?
It's plus 60. Yeah.
Not that he needs it, but
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, he's weak Tim.
As we say, he's hitting for weakness, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
Pressure from for knockout.
drop. Can I do something funny with this?
I think, yeah. But you need to, it just shouldn't.
I'd have to be very lucky with my draw, though. That's the only
Yeah.
thing.
Well, if you personally, I would do that
I
first.
mean, to be clear, this
For
is
what?
already game, right?
One extra draw.
It's,
I'm about to discard my
it's already
hand.
game.
Oh,
It's
okay.
game on the board already.
Yeah.
No, I know what he wants to do, and I want to see it.
Yeah, game is.
I swear, if
Is
you
it
do,
game on the board?
Yes.
Yeah, do you not see it?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm only swinging for 300. I'm 10 short. Without another energy, anyway.
Well, you also have this, so.
There's none in deck.
yeah, he already
What's the
did
ball?
that.
So just
What
to,
is-
just to clarify, 6 times 6 is how
Earthen
much?
vessel. See, there's nothing.
Again, 6 times 6 is how much?
60. Oh
But
no.
it has to be watered. It can't be
There are-
lightning.
there are
Oh,
six,
I'm
though.
dumb.
1, 2,
I
3, 4,
miscounted.
5, 6.
I do have game. I'm just dumb. For some reason, I thought it was adding up to 300.
Yeah.
I still want to see it though.
I want to see if I can do it, because that would be sick.
I was like, where are you getting 300?
Go for 10.
It's like you
Please
don't
bet for
disrupt the wind state.
Dude, that's right. Is it the Thornton?
What's funny is that still doesn't do it.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It's
but it
so
allows you
funny.
to play that play.
Yeah,
At least it would come out.
yeah.
And you haven't put a support card this turn, right?
No.
That's why.
Okay. Okay.
It's just funny. Retreat.
Yeah, we already got game on board, but we're gonna meme with the Iron Hand. Oh, we're not gonna meme with the Iron Hand.
I can't kill it, so
Yeah,
there's no point.
Alright,
So,
well,
Hellblade
yeah.
for 360.
at
Okay.
least Iron Hand's made it here.
I just wanted him to see the light of day.
Yeah, he got to come out. Handsome Clone Boss. That's actually kind of nasty for prizing, but it could be worse.
Because, I mean, Canceling Clone Boss is the con. Is
Yeah.
what you want to see.
I like Mew as an anti-Iona card.
Mew is really
Yeah,
good.
Mew's busted.
Mew is extremely good.
Get them now while they're $12.
Are they only down to 12? Yeah.
Dang.
Now.
Honestly, I bought him at 12, and I think he went up to 14, like, literally in the last 2 hours.
Yeah, the card's super good. All right, well, that is the deck. I'm gonna bring up the deck profiles real quick for both these, and we'll chat about those.
Did it actually?
All right, look, first we have the Chien-Pao Iron Hands monstrosity. This deck is basically Chien-Pao plus Iron Hands. You also have the benefit of being able to use Dragonite V with the Iron Hands since you're running the Lightning Energy anyway. Pretty good stuff. And then for our other deck list, you have the same Skeledirge deck list that we ran on Friday during the live stream. Deck list is pretty good. It has a pretty good matchup against Goldengo, as Goldengo learned. Turns out the cheese head melts. Entei, not super great in the matchup today against Chien-Pao. Chien-Pao just kind of eats its lunch. But Skeledirge does hit the Chien-Pao for weakness, so it's kind of a back and forth in that respect. Anyway, those are the decks from today. I hope you guys enjoyed the bonus video, and I'll see you in the next one.